Hello guys and welcome to Armor Clash VR, a modern warfare real-time strategy game which also has a PC version and a VR version. I'm playing it with HTC Vive. I'm just gonna get you through a unit presentation of Armor Clash, that's all. So if we go to Armory, we can actually create our own army in Armor Clash. So we can pick up a different camouflage for the units. As you can see, it's pretty cool. Green, let's pick gray, right, more green. I'm gonna pick this one. I like this one. Yeah, and the units can have, you see, the units have different statistics. The price is 600 for this one, HP 500, armor light, speed fast. These are the weapons equipped, the damage, the range, everything. Now, if we increase the veteran, as you can see, it gets a little bit more HP and a little bit more damage per second and range, and also it changes the way it looks like, which is pretty cool. Now this is the ATV, the Humvee. I wanna get you through all units. This is the Panhard. It looks pretty cool, pretty tiny as well. We can rotate them. It says it has an extra weapon, machine gun. Where is it? It's right there in the front. You see? On the left side of the main turret or whatever that is. Okay, let's also rotate the Humvee. Looks pretty cool. We can rotate it slower. Nice. I really love VR. And this is the ATV. Cool. Let's move on to the APC. Okay, this looks pretty badass. This is the Stryker MGS, equipped with a 105mm cannon. And if we increase it to veterancy, it also has a machine gun. But guys, notice that, for example, the price should increase if you go to veterancy. It doesn't. However, the price should increase if you go to veterancy because the tanks are better equipped. This is a Stryker MGS, the Fab. Pretty cool. The units get stronger and stronger, of course, depending on their purpose. You can also see inside it. And veteran. It doesn't get any additional weapon though, but it gets some health and some range and damage per second. The Lab 25 with veterancy, it gets an anti-tank missile launcher. Pretty crazy. The MP1, and if we increase it to veterancy, it gets also an anti-tank rocket launcher. Not necessarily anti-tank, but a rocket launcher. The Warrior, this one looks pretty cool. A lot of details are on it. This guy's is the work of one man. Pretty crazy, huh? It gets a machine gun when you increase it to veteran. The units gain veterancy while fighting in game. Keep that in mind. And veteran. Looks cool. Okay, let's move on to the tanks. We've got a lot of them. Let's start with the M1A2. 120mm cannon. 50 damage, 50 range. A lot of very heavy armor and a lot of HP. If we increase it to veterancy, the veteran, it gets a machine gun it gets some extra stuffs, more health, more damage, and a little bit more range. Now, type 10. Looks cool. Alright, let's increase it to veterancy. It also gets a machine gun. This is T-14 Armata. This tank looks amazing. It's better than the previous one. And you can choose, guys, you basically, when you make up your army, you can choose, hey, do I want this type of tanks when I make tanks from the factory? Because you cannot choose from all this. Before starting the game, you go into the armory and you pick the tank you want, the APC you want, the scouts you want, the fire support you want, the helicopter you want, the artillery you want, the super weapon you want. And at that point, guys, when you're going to create a tank from the factory, you can either create a cheap one or an expensive one. But of course, the expensive one, it's better. It may not be a big difference, but it does make a difference because it takes longer to get the amount of money. Therefore, instead of waiting to get 1,500, you rather spend 1,200, and there you go. Here we were. Let's go to veterancy. Get some machine gun. I think all the tanks are gonna get just a machine gun. T-72. Again, it gets a machine gun. Of course, a little bit more damage per second. Look, this tank is really cheap, so you can go and spam a lot of tanks, and I think it's better to do this, to spam a lot of tanks instead of just going for expensive ones. Look at this one, a Leopard 2, and get a grade with a machine gun and a bit more status. Okay. Challenger 2 now. One looks nice too. Let's increase the veterancy. 1,400, guys, and it has a lot of HP. And now that's what you get, the machine gun, when you increase it to veterancy. This is the T-95 Black Eagle. Looks nice. Let's increase it to veterancy. Whoa, 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 whoa. And it gets a machine gun. This thing already seems to have a machine gun. T-80UD. Not sure if it's usable. And now it has 2 machine guns. What the hell? Yeah, not so expensive. This is the MK2. Normal and veteran. It gets a machine gun. Let's go to fire support. This is where things get a little bit more interesting. Let's begin with the Terminator. It's equipped with a rocket launcher, which is good against armor, and 30mm autocannon. And this is how it looks with veterancy. It basically gets a little more health and DPS range. Gepard. This is it. 35mm autocannon, good against armor. And this is with veterancy. This is the OSA. It has a rocket launcher. It launches like 6 rockets. It's like a mini Katyushka. Stormer. Again, another mini Katyushka. Rocket launcher, of course. And with veterancy is like this. OSA with veterancy is like this. Yeah, I think I showed that up. Helicopters, guys. This one looks cool. We can change that. Like this. This is the chopper, the Sea King. 2,500 is the price. Looks really nice. Now let's put veterancy to it. And do you see any difference? Me neither. But it gets some damage per second and HP. Let's go into Apache. Really nice, tiny. It's equipped with rocket launchers. And with veterancy it gets a bit more damage per second in health. And range, of course. The UH-60 Battle Hawk. It has an autocannon. And if we go to veterancy, it's going to be equipped with some rockets. Quite powerful judging by the size. Mi-24 guys, equipped with S8 rockets. And if we go to veterancy, it's also going to get a autocannon and 2 extra rockets on each side. K-50, it has an anti-air missile launcher. This one is good against air units. And if we go to veterancy, it gets a bit more status upgrade. Comanche, a missile launcher. If we go to veteran, just a little bit of status upgrade. This is the H1. It's equipped with rocket launchers. And the Sea King, which we saw previously. Artillery. There we go, guys. TOS 1A. It gets a little more health and damage per second in range. S200. Now you're talking. Veteran. It gets a bit more. BM21. This is how it looks. Nice. It gets a bit more armor. And this is really beautiful. This is the AS-90. It's equipped with a 155mm cannon. And it gets machine gun when it has veterancy. Another great artillery is the G6. It's equipped with the same cannon the AS-90 has. And with veterancy it also gets a machine gun. Okay, super weapons, guys. Ta-da! BM-30. Really powerful. If we upgrade it to veterancy, it gets a little extra armor. Let's go to the Peace Fortress. Yes, this is a super weapon. Looks good. Upgrade to veterancy, gets a little bit more status upgrades. It's equipped with a rocket launcher. And the Scoot B. Oh. Now this is the best super weapon the game has. It launches a nuke and there is that. You're gonna have a big explosion. You can also notice the price. And the price does tell which one is better than the other. And the mercenary units which are in game. The pickup, which you can add some extra armor. And the flak truck, which is good against the air. Okay. Yeah, these are the units, guys. You can create your own sets in Armor Clash VR, also in Armor Clash for PCs, the same thing. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and also check out g2a.com. They're my official sponsor. If you plan to buy anything from them, including Armor Clash VR, check out the link in the description and use the SRG code. I would appreciate if you use that link because I get a little commission for every purchase you make, and that helps me a lot. Thank you guys. Bye bye.